let's do this then. Well, I just got now getting started. Might as well make sure the info is also edited as well. Oh yeah, almost forgot to see if the thing's up as well. If the audio's on. But yeah, we're back with another thing. Another Spyro stream. Still not seeing the thing pop up though. This is part 8, so I'm still not seeing that pop up on the Discord server. Which I linked in the stream chat, by the way, if you guys are interested in joining. You probably should, though, if you just want to keep up with anything I do there. Any streams I do, at least. Okay, I'm still waiting. Doesn't seem like it's registering at all for some unknown reason. I do like this music, by the way. There is still something I completely forgot about, though. I was, again, supposed to just show off the concept art for Spyro 2, which I haven't yet. I'm sure I'll try, I'm sure I will, like, when I'm finishing the thing up, when I finish the game off. Because I guess it is probably more appropriate to do just that. Okay, well something's completely... Okay, there we go. The freaking stream link just got shared. And finally, on the server. I usually prefer just start as soon as a thing gets shared on the server, the bot itself. The Discord bot I have set up to share the thing. Because when it doesn't share it, something can go wrong, basically. Alright. Let's see this go well now. It is amazing that the thumbnail gets properly embedded on Blue Sky specifically, because Twitch streams usually don't have the thing at all. Oh, what have I gotten notifications from? A bunch of things, it seems. And also, I just realized I haven't checked Blue Sky yet either. Am I bad? Is there anything worth... Okay, there's nothing else now. Alright, enough of that. Let's just move on now. I'm pretty sure I have everything I need. So, what do I want to do first? I think I'll start with the Speedway, actually. Cause yeah, the speedway along with Lost Fleet are two levels you want to do first, basically, just to make sure there's less reasons to backtrack. Essentially, less like levels to backtrack. Essentially, especially considering what happens like some point midway into doing this whole like area. All right. At night. Time attack. Alright. And where the honeycombs are all holographic. Okay. I can't even hear the bees in these ones. It just feels like just feels kind of generic going through these, basically, compared to before. Like, the sound design in general, that's not bad, but it doesn't sound interesting to me compared to what we had before. And now for the bees. When the original looked more like Murphy from Reignited, essentially, in this game, well, they have the creepy smile and the angry eyebrows, so there's that. Now for the bears. Oh, come on! Really? How did I miss that? That's so dumb. Again, the controls are pretty flawed anyways because of the way it functions compared to before. I have to look for that bear that I just missed. I'm sure it shouldn't be too hard, but still, that is annoying. I managed to do it, but that doesn't change the fact that I shouldn't have missed that in the first place. Alright, let's see. Chris. Race the bumblebee. Yep, I know what I'm doing. This isn't the first race I've done, Sparks. Again, it's pretty annoying how slippery the flight controls are. Like, it wouldn't be so bad if it was a new game, but as a remake, it definitely just shows like how much worse they are compared to before. Worse for the fact that they're different, at least. That's like the general vibe I get from this, basically. Well, that's basically just how I feel about them. There we go. Now I'm first. Okay. I guess it is good they sort of made it a little easier to compensate for the botched flight controls at least. Because, yeah, it still doesn't feel that good to, like, do these flight levels. It probably would have been a new game, but in a remake of the trilogy, yeah, it's too obvious to tell something's wrong, basically, when, like, when switching from the original to the remake. Still though, I'm having a good time playing this remake. A lot more of a fun time than I was expecting, if I'm being honest. Yeah, and I still think so far the original trilogy is better. To be fair though, like I said, I'm still anti-remake in general nowadays. Pretty much. Like, I would have been excited for this, like, years ago. I was back then. Back when the game was basically announced and such, but nowadays I'm just, like, pretty cynical about it in the same way I would be with any other remake. I do think it's a good, like, demonstration of what Toys R Us could do with a new Spyro game. But, honestly, though, they should have just made a new game in general, as opposed to just remaking the games that, or that everyone already knows and likes, basically. Alright, let's get the egg from Sparks again. Henry. More bubbles. Oh, what's happening? Why are the Oh, that's weird. The camera wasn't even moving.
Look out, Spyro. There's a really big sheep UFO around here, and it's trying to get me. I snatched up a dragon egg it was trying to abduct, and now it wants revenge. You wait here, I'll lure the UFO down the river of honey. I don't know, Spyro. I've never seen a sheep UFO this mad before.
I just like saying no just to see what Hunter or Moneybags have to say, basically. Especially Moneybags, basically, because he always has the most interesting lines of dialogue if you just refuse him.
Look out, Spyro. You wait here. Okay.
Alright, oh! Oh, come on, no. This was always a pretty clunky minigame on its own. To be honest. Come on, crash already. Crash into the river of honey, yes. Oh, well that wasn't technically.
Did you see that? Nobody outraces a cheetah. And look, I didn't even drop the egg.
Well, something about these minigames in general just feel out of place in this remake, specifically with Hunter's new portrayal here. Because again, it just doesn't feel like the kind of thing this version of Hunter would be doing. It would have made more sense with the original version of Hunter, voiced by Greg Berger and everything, but like, in this remake, it just feels like, it doesn't make any sense for this version of Hunter, like, be in these specific scenarios in the speedways. I don't know. Like, maybe it's just me, but it just doesn't feel like the thing. It just doesn't feel like it would make sense for this version of Hunter specifically. Now, what do I want to do? I'm wondering if I should do this one now, or... Because I want to see what the other characters have to say. And you know what? I'll do Charm Ridge first. Because I'm going to have to backtrack this overworld anyway, so it's probably not going to be that big of a deal if I have to go back to one level specifically. I'll do this one first, and then maybe do Lost Fleet. I don't know if, like, thing.
Spyro, we urgently need your help. The evil cat wizards of Felinia have stormed our castle and captured our princess. If we don't stop them right away, they'll force her to marry Prince Azrael.
Liz. Okay. Wait, what? You know, something might be wrong there. I feel like that enemy was supposed to drop a gem, but... Oh, that was even weirder. I dropped through rocks, and somehow okay. Also, this is weird. It has to take a 1 second or two. Yeah. Oh, get out of the way, Liz. Alright, let's try again. I feel like he's supposed to drop some gems. For some reason he didn't though, which is kind of concerning. Oh! It's a king frog as well. Really? Oh, there's nothing else here. Do I want to? I think I will, just so I can get the lives.
Hurry, Spyro! If we don't get to the castle right away, the princess will be forced to marry that loser, Prince Asriel.
Oh, okay. Gotta deal with you first. It was interesting though, they brought this idea back from the first game, having enemies shrink and grow basically, from Dreamweaver specifically. On top of the fact that they also just brought the geometry manipulation as well, from Magic Crafters as well, with the Druids. But now they've pretty much put them both for the Cat Wizards at least.
Well, Spyro, today is your lucky day. The wizards and I have worked out a little deal. If you simply pay a small toll, they'll be happy to raise these steps and let you pass. Suit yourself, Spyro. But every time I think of that poor, poor fairy princess being captured by those villainous wizards, I simply break down in tears. You have chosen wisely, Spyro. I'll tell the wizards to raise the steps immediately. Oh, and best of luck rescuing that princess, or whatever it is you're up to. You know, come to think of it, the wizards only agreed to raise the steps. They never said they wouldn't lower them again. Those guys are pretty clever, aren't they?
Again, it's always just like, there we go. And yeah, this again from what was called Alpine Ridge, basically. Yeah, a lot of ideas from the first game brought back in this one level, which is really cool to see, in fact. Alright, gotta go here. Benjamin. Oh, hold on. There we go. Alright, well, let's see if we can get to that tricky tower there. Oh, nope, I could not. Alright, let's try again. Maybe I'm supposed to do it from here, I guess. I forget how this climb usually goes, so yeah. It goes like this. And I guess I'm supposed to climb up this fallen tower here. Oh. That was weird. That was really weird. Okay, and then I get over here to rescue Mo. And then I have to find a way over to that tower there as well. Hold on, let me see if I can get it right. There we go. Skill point acquired. It makes sense though, because that is a tricky tower to like get to. But Spyro's controls at least. Actually, what I should be doing is just use this instead. That'd probably make more sense in general. Can I make it back? No, I can't. Actually, that does make sense. I have to, like... Oh, come on. What the... No, get off. I need to, like, get the thing back again, because I wasted time just, like, trying to climb up this thing.
No time to lose. Prince Azrael and his cat armies are about to steal a poor princess.
Might as well do this sub-area first, just because it's already here.
According to legends, there's a golden goose at the top of this here mountain. I want to be the first person to the top so I can grab it. I just bought some Insta-Sprout Ultra Super Grow seeds from a bear with a bag of gems. He said they were magic, but I can't make them do anything. You can have a couple if you like.
Oh. Yeah. Not sure if I like the way this guy's designed compared to the original. He just seems kind of off. But at least he added a puzzle for us. It's pretty much similar to the one from Zephyr actually, from Spyro 2. It's not really nearly as... It's not... Well... It's somewhat a little bit better, actually. Okay, I guess I don't need to, like, press the jump button to, like, jump high. Yeah, okay, it would be weird to try that. Now to just, like, do the other way around. I thought I heard a bouncy one somewhere around here. No. Oh, I guess it's coming from the regular ones. Okay.
This egg on the way up here. I think it was laid by a golden goose. We'll have to keep going. We're almost to the top.
Shall
You've been doing great so far. Why don't you take 2 more seeds?
Yeah, I just can't say I like this design at all, honestly. Looks too creepy for my liking. Oh, there's another one here as well, okay. Oh, what? I missed. There we go. Let me just collect these gems first, just because. Are there any more here? Yes, there are. Oh, yeah, I think I remember how it goes. I need that sunflower just so I can get all three of these as mushrooms, basically. How do I... trying to do this without aiming, at least. Okay, there we go, made it. Goose isn't really that big, though.
At last, I found the legendary golden goose. You can have another one of its eggs as a souvenir.
Chuck.
That's the ugliest goose I've ever seen. That's the ugliest goose I've ever seen.
Oh, you can burn the goose as well? Alright. Didn't realize you could do that, but alright. Okay, when he points towards the exit, that usually just means that there's... Oh, I got another one up, I guess. I guess that just means there's no more here, which is good. Now I just gotta get the actual main level itself done. Gonna go ahead and see if I can destroy the cat wizards from down here with the super flame. I will say I do like the thing. I do like the glow on Spyro's scales whenever he's like thing, coated in superpower. I did not get the frickin' other wizard there. I only got the one who was keeping the bridge up, but not the thing. There we go. Nope, you couldn't be defeated that easily. It's gonna be hard looking for all the gems though through all this grass. Simply because Sparks isn't gonna pick some of them up for some unknown reason. Pretty sure that should be all of them. Aha. Alright, there's nothing else here, is there?
Good day, Spyro. I'd like to stay and chat, but I'm late for an engagement with a fairy friend of mine. Just a friend, you understand. Strictly platonic relationship. Certainly not a violation of military protocol whatsoever. What? What are you giving me that look for?
Where have you been, James? We were supposed to meet in the temple an hour ago. And don't give me that old matters of national security line again. I guess it doesn't matter, though. The whole temple is full of nasty cat witches anyway. We'll just have to call off our date. That is, unless you want to battle the witches.
Oh, you can even shoot the fairy, okay. Did not realize you could do that. Alright. We got another skill point here to do, though.
So, I see those rocket launchers aren't just for show after all. Well, I just hope your accuracy is better than your punctuality, because there are still a lot more witches in the temple.
Alright. I aimed them from the thing. The lock room on this is a lot better than it was in the original. Like, look at that. I'm not even doing anything here. Well, okay. It looks like I missed some, unfortunately. That kind of sucks. There we go.
I must admit, James, I am impressed. There are still a few witches left, though, and this time they mean business. They even turned the floor into deadly blue ooze. Oh, do be careful, okay?
Okay. But first I'm gonna take care of the windows, because I need to get a skill point just to break the stained glass windows. Oh! Is that one already broken? I hope so. Okay, yeah, it was. Thank God. There we go.
You did it, James! Oh, I knew you weren't the leader of the hummingbird resistance movement for nothing. Now we have the temple all to ourselves. But first, I have a present for you.
Happy. Alright, well that's the end of that section. I'm pretty sure that's the last... Oh, what the... Okay, the cutscene plays again for some reason. It never did that in the original. I don't know why it's doing that now, but okay. Wait, where's the whirlwind? Shouldn't the whirlwind be here? I'm pretty sure it should be. like thing. It'd normally be here by this point. Unless now in this remake they decided to just make it so that you have to defeat the thing to... That is kind of be weird though if that's the case, because... Okay, well, that's pretty bad actually. I don't know why it didn't give me the whirlwind. Because there's usually a whirlwind around the drawbridge there for me to go back the way I came. Come on, I don't want to... Okay, well, there is a way for me backwards, I guess. Oh, there's a jar again. I do know where that is. The problem is the game's not gonna let me backtrack through this route, basically, for some reason. Unless they just changed the order in which you do things, basically, which doesn't make sense on its own. Like, it would make sense, I don't know, just keep it the way it was originally. Because, like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, basically. And it's, like, the main, like, point of the whole thing, essentially. It does mean I have to painstakingly go and backtrack from the other end of the stage instead. Just for a mystery jar. It wasn't even that good in the original, and honestly, it still isn't. Yeah, over there, alright. And that's where the stairs are. Well, again, it wasn't even that good in the second game. It's still not really that good in this game either, so yeah. Not much to comment on it, honestly. I'm pretty sure this is the only time, though, the only other time we have left in the game to do this, basically, so that is good. Because, like, again, it just wasn't even that interesting or fun to do it in this previous game. And it's right back where Liz is. I assume that's Liz anyways.
Spyro, we urgently need your help.
Okay. Just to check as well. Okay, yeah, one gem, and I know where that one gem is as well. Actually, it probably would be quicker to just die, honestly, and just, like, spawn over there. Jesus, that is such a long drop. I assume the checkpoint's gonna be there anyways, so it's gonna be, like, quicker that way anyways. Yep. Except for when the cutscene plays, because, again, I don't understand why the cutscene plays to begin with. And I'm pretty sure that was the last gem. Yep.
Hi, Spyro. Isn't Prince Asriel just the dreamiest? The other fairies and wizards won't let us get married, so we're going to elope. By the way, Asriel says you can have this egg if you don't tell anyone where we went.
Sakura. Okay, and that's the rest of the stage done now. Let's head back. Okay, good. There she is. Can I not talk to you? Apparently not. Okay, that's weird. I don't understand why I can't talk to you, but alright. Because, yeah, she also helps us, but for some reason again, I don't know what the order is. You'd think that was always an issue in the original Year the Dragon, and you'd think it would have been something they fixed in this remake, but I guess not. They just, like, kept it the same as before, even though it wasn't even that good design. It wasn't really that good as design to begin with. A good, like, I don't know what kind of design you want to call it, but yeah.
You be careful around these parts, little dragon. There be more ghosts in this here shipyard than I can shake my pick at. Darn shame, too, if I was mighty close to finding my treasure.
You'd say me treasure, not my treasure, in the original. It's so weird that you. Alright, they just got his dialogue wrong as well. He doesn't even speak like that in the original. He would have said like thing, me treasure, you know, because his name is Crazy Ed and such.
My treasure be this away. But we'll have to blast through this bloomin' ship to get to it. Now, Rick.
Gotta shoot the vultures here too, because you also need the gems from them too. Why can I not shoot down the vultures? Not at least not this one anyways, for some reason. Like, I can't seem to hit him no matter what. Okay, that's so weird. Was I not able to hit him before in the original? Because I'm pretty sure I could have. I guess I just have to... Alright, I guess I have to just come back for that after. Because there's gotta be other turrets around nearby, so... Yeah. Oh, right, these guys take 2 hits, apparently. Because of the shrouds, apparently. Oh, interesting. He doesn't take damage from the cannon for some reason. Doesn't, at least not that it looks like. There we go, at least I took that vulture down. Oh, hang on. There's more gems here too. Might as well explore the rest of this sea just to make sure I don't miss any gems here either. And yeah, you have a time limit here. If you don't make it back to the thing, to the surface for any reason, you're gonna die from the thing. The acid. Chad. I'm pretty sure he just cheated his tail, so not too big of a deal. Where are we? You know what, screw it. I might as well go in and take care of the thing. Take care of this challenge here.
These here waters used to be my favorite diving spot, but I can't get any loot with these subs patrolling around. Think you can pilot this here sub I bought for scrap? Yeah, dadgum, I guess I'll have to get it working myself. These here waters used to be my Alrighty then. Press the jump button to speed on up, and when you get a sub in your sights, the torpedo will start to lock on. If you get a good lock on, fire away with the attack button.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I have to destroy this too, because like... Oh, come on, really?
Well, I'll be darned. You got some mean sub-driving skills. Why don't you have this here egg as a reward?
Ethel.
Well, I hate to ask your help again. There'll be even more subs that don't come out of nowheres. If you could blast them, I could use this acid lake as my swimming hole again. Well, come back whenever you like. Well, I hate to ask you, darn tootin'.
Okay, I think this might be the part where they drop mines now. There we go.
Woohoo! At last, the acid lake is safe for swimming again. I wish I could reward you better, but all I got's left is this here other egg. Maybe there'll be something better in this one.
Dolores.
You can ride this up just for... Well, come.
Alright, let's see if I can get all the gems now. Thankfully, there's also invincibility gate here as well, so yeah. Better hurry back. Oh, come on. Come on, hurry. There we go. Okay, I guess there's nothing else in this area then. Okay, that's kind of weird. I don't know what that means. Oh, come on. I gotta get more invincibility from the power-up gate. First I gotta take care of the vultures, I guess. Hopefully that's everything here. Oh, hang on, I can't see the thing from here. Well, where's this area then? Hold on. That's kind of weird though. I don't know where I'm supposed to enter from here. Because there's gems in this area too. Okay, I do like the skeleton there. I don't know if that was there before, but yeah. But where's there? Still that jar there that I destroyed earlier. Okay, that just means there's no more gems in the area, which is good. Let's see if I can collect the gems here first. At least in this small area.
Spyro! You're just in time! A Rhinox skateboard gang's challenged us to a race. They said you're slower than a molten crater fire slug. I stuck up for you, though. I told them I've seen some pretty fast fire slugs. So, are you ready to race these guys? They bet us an egg that you won't win. Ah, shucks. I thought you'd want to race them. Well, just come talk to me if you change your mind.
Alright.
So, alright. Let him have it.
Sure, let's do this then. Let's try again.
Sheesh, what happened? I can beat these guys with my tail tied behind my back. I hope you do better this time or we'll never live it down. Alright.
Shame there wasn't a restart option. Would have made it a lot better. What? Oh, come on, no. God damn, I forgot how unfinished this skating minigame was, the skateboard minigame. Because, yeah, this was never that polished, and because this was somewhat polished in the original, but in Reignited, it's pretty unfinished, honestly.
Like a bunch of dizzy one-toed sand norks. Oh yeah, I guess we won this egg too.
Hold on. Why do we have to go all the way here instead of just being next to Hunter? That's so weird.
The Rhinox are gone. Do you want to try a real challenge? I know you're fast, but I bet you can't defeat all the crabs on the course and still beat me in a race. Want to give it a shot? What's the matter? Getting chicken on me? So, are you... All right! Eat my skate dust, sucker!
Let me try again now. I at least got all the gems. That's the one thing I missed.
I'm still the speed king of the world. All right.
Yep, but Zeus, he disappeared for a sec. That was weird. Why? That's so weird. Why is it like so unfinished? Like that really doesn't make any sense at all. Ugh, like again, this does not feel nearly as good as it was in the original. This is definitely pretty bad. Ugh. Okay, that's weird, but okay. Come on, hurry up and load. Why is it taking so long to load? Oh my god, that is so... That takes too long to load as well, what?
So...
Yes, come on, hurry up. I'm getting too impatient now because of how badly designed this minigame is now, compared to how it was before. Because it was never this bad before. That was a close one, because that could have ended horrendously if I didn't like land it right. pretty sure the time limit was 43 seconds, wasn't it? Or at least like 45. Don't know if I'm gonna make it or not.
Okay, you beat me, Spyro, but you didn't get all the crabs. A dragon of your pet.
Oh.
All right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. God damn it, I completely forgot about the crabs. Oh, come on. This just feels horrendous, honestly. Oh! And also I don't think we get as many points for the whatchamacallit, the jet port for some reason. Sometimes it gives me the right amount, other times it just won't for some unknown reason. Oh come on, don't get caught on the thing already! That is so bad. Oh. I don't understand this. I don't understand why it's so bad. Why it's so badly designed. It should not be this abysmal. Well, it probably would have been fine in any other game, but in this game it's just like it's just horrendous. Come on!
Sheesh! I can't believe you beat me. You must have been practicing the whole time while I thought you were just looking for eggs. Hey, speaking of which, one of those crabs was guarding this one.
Aiden. Now I have to get the...
You might be able to beat me at skateboarding, but I'd still win in a popularity contest.
You mean you'd still get all the chicks? That's like the original line and such. What was it again? Lawless Fleet skateboard record. I think it might have been 43. Which is gonna be annoying though, because this minigame is just worse than it was in the original. So it's not even that the physics are all too different, and not even different that makes it somewhat better. It's just like worse than in the original. I don't know how I'm supposed to get the skill point like this, basically. Like, it wasn't the greatest, but skateboarding in the original worked fine enough as is. In this remake, though, they definitely made it worse than before. And I have no clue why they did this. It definitely must have been just lack of time more than anything. Come on. Okay, at least I didn't like wipe out in any part of this race so far. And it looks like I'm getting a better time as well than before, so hopefully this time I'm gonna get it right. But what? What the frick? Oh, come on, no. Okay, course record, yep. Okay, at least I got it right, but that was horrendous. What the frick was that? I just literally I probably would have lost that because of that glitch that came up. I don't even know what just happened there. That shouldn't have happened whatsoever. That was horrendous. Where's the thing? Okay, well I got everything else. I just need to meet with Crazy Yeti over at the end of the level. Goddamn, that was horrendous, actually. I don't know how it got so bad, honestly. Because again, it was a lot better in the original. Like, it's hard to really take my word for it. It's something you have to, like, anyone that's played the original trilogy would pretty much know what I'm talking about. That's kind of the big problem with remakes in general. You just never make the originals available for anyone. Yes? Okay. That was weird.
Fool hid a dadgum egg in my treasure.
Oh, now you see treasure. Craig. Alright, well that's everything now. The whole level's been fully completed, but goddamn, that was horrendous, so I don't know how it got so bad. Which also means that the actual, like, skateboarding race we get to in Super Bonus Rounds is not gonna be that good either in this remake. Oh, and look at that! We just got it before, like, thing. Yeah, and that's basically a good reason to just do Lost Speed and the Speedway before, like, any of the other stages first and foremost. Just because after, like, 4 stages, I think, out of 6 of these, including the Speedway, Hunter will just, like, get kidnapped, essentially. Okay, it's so weird. You can only talk to...
I believe the denizens of this land plan to create a rocket propulsion device.
Okay, well I guess the next place I'm gonna go to is Frozen Altars, and then after that is Fireworks Factory. Thankfully, it's right here, Frozen Altars. If only it was cold around here in the UK right now. It's not nearly as bad as it was yesterday. Yesterday was 30.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
I like that it's just simply Zoe, but like blue. And yeah, this is something that makes this level unique compared to the other ones. The fact that you get like an ice breath.
Some bearer sold us a laser defense system to protect us from Rhinox. But with these flippers, I can't even turn it on. You'd have no trouble using it though. Just walk inside. When you're done, press the action button and you'll walk back out. Maybe you could use the laser to melt that ice block as well. Maybe you could...
Alright. Oh!
Maybe you can...
What?
When I get my flippers on that rotten bear... When I get my flippers on that rotten bear...
It would have just been... In the original, would have just been Tom Kenny doing an ASMR voice, basically. Like, it would be in a similar voice to the French narrator he portrayed in SpongeBob SquarePants, essentially. Like, all ASMR and such. Don't know whether or not that's actually Tom that's reprising his role, though, as these penguin guys, but... eh.
Eustace and I were having a snowman building competition when the sorceress brought them to life with a spell. Since then, they've been stomping around, building ice walls, and generally causing trouble. What if you tried melting the snowman using the laser? I do it myself, but, you know, the flippers. What if you...
Actually, what happens if I do try, like, thing? Might as well just show this off for once. Well, better take care of you, at least. Or, I can just use you to get up here, at least, before anything else. And then I get over here, specifically. Cecil. I am getting close to 100 eggs. What's he doing? Oh, he's just shaking his booty. That's essentially what he's doing. Alright. I thought he was gonna moon us, but apparently he doesn't in this remake, even though the Rhinox, the Norks from the first game would have in Reignited. So I'm not sure why I didn't bother with this one. Because he didn't moon you in the original, but...
What if you tried melting the snowman using...
I just did. He's like not there anymore. Like there's no one there.
What if you tried
Oh, that's stupid. He has more lines than that in the original.
What if you tried melting this? What if you tried?
Okay, so he just didn't bother to like add more lines in this one for some reason. Like yeah, a lot of these changes I'm bringing up, they're not that big of a deal, but it really does detract from the experience. Because again, like I said, this is just one reason. Again, I'm just cynical towards remakes because not everything's just gonna be there, unfortunately. And sometimes things will just be much worse than before.
It would be easy to get up to that treasure if you had something to stand on. An ice block, yeah, that's what you need to reach that treasure. Now, how are we going to get one around here? An ice block.
Like this one?
An ice block, yeah, that's what you... An ice block.
I got the treasure now.
An ice block, yeah.
What?
An ice...
There's nothing else here, though. Okay.
I don't know why, but I feel really cold.
Oh, so I guess they fixed it so that now you actually do need to freeze him for the thing to work.
I don't know why, but I feel really cold.
Because in the original, he would have said that anyways, if you got the treasure above him. Regardless of whether or not you froze him, basically, to get up there. Because, yeah, you can use the thing, the mammoth that was around you earlier to get up there, without freezing this guy. And if you did that anyways, he'd still, like, say the same thing. He'd still say this.
I don't know why, but I feel really cold.
Even though we didn't technically freeze him, but yeah. But I guess in the remake, they just need you, like, they just need you to do that anyways to even trigger the dialogue. Anything else here? No? Okay, I think that's okay. I'm gonna start this one first, just to get it out of the way. Okay, at least it says it here.
Spyro, I have just received word from my little brother. He appears to be having some trouble with the Yeti.
That dumb Yeti took my ball. I told him to give it back or you'd kick his lousy butt, but he wouldn't listen. How would I get my ball back now?
Okay, I just wanted to hear what you had to say.
Spyro!
That dumb Yeti took my ball. I knew you'd do it. Go and show him not to mess with us. Remember to block his high punches and hit him low when he tries to block.
Okay, let's see if the original tactic works from the original, where you just spam quick jab and then just like corner him. Okay, well hopefully I still want these.
But how am I going to get my ball back?
Oh,
I knew you'd do it.
I guess I do have to drain his health anyways, just so to like beat him. Okay, so I do have to hit him lower. In the original, you could just spam quick jab and corner him, but in here, I guess I have to use a thing. There we go. There we go.
You really showed him. Hey, wait a minute. This isn't my ball.
Ellie.
You should go back and kick his butt again. Make him give me my ball back.
Nah.
But my ball!
Okay, so he does cry in the original. It just doesn't sound nearly as interesting as the original.
You should go back.
Let me just hear it again.
But my ball!
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem to have the same like slow and effective like the line delivery from before. Like you have to hear the original just to know what I'm talking about, but like it just doesn't sound nearly as good as the original.
And when you win, don't let him send you off with this.
Okay. Well, I gotta get a skill point though, unfortunately, because you have to do this in 3 rounds. But for the skill point, you have to like beat him in like less than that. In 1 round, okay.
Hey, this isn't my ball. It's just another stupid egg.
Cause that would have been so hard in the original, but I guess in Reignited it just made it easier. They definitely made it a lot easier. Art gallery unlocked, okay. So, was that everything? Oh, wait, no, I still have one more. Okay, it just gave me like part 1 has been unlocked. Collect the remainder, just like, okay, that's fair.
Oh, I found my ball. I'd forgotten I lent it to Eugene yesterday. No harm done, right?
That is a good delivery.
Oh, I found my ball.
Okay, you want to play it whenever you want to, that's funny.
Eugene yesterday. No harm done, right?
That is a good, like, punchline to that joke. Can I burn you? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, don't want to fall off. So there's an egg here. Jasper. Gotta climb up there to get the gems on that roof now. Okay, and that's all the gems.
Say, Spyro, you're a sports fan, aren't you? As you probably know, Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey. Today's match is sold out, of course, but I just happen to have a spare ticket that I'll sell you for, say, a teensy-weensy markup. Off you go, then, but you'll regret it. Many years from now, you'll sit on your old dragon haunches and wish with all your might for just one more chance to see a game of cat hockey. Head on in, Spyro. It should be a thrilling match. In fact, I've even placed a little wager on the Rhinoc team. Let's just hope the local team doesn't have any last-minute accidents. Hate to spoil the game for you, Spyro, but I've already bribed the local team to forfeit to the Rhinocs.
It is interesting. You can't even replay the same thing. Dialogue Moneybag said when you first speak to him in this remake, when you would have in the original.
I challenged a Rhinoc to a traditional game of cat hockey, but I think I sprained my flipper while training. Would you mind taking my place? But if I can't find anyone to play for me, I'll forfeit the championship. I challenged a Great. Freeze the cats and push them into my goal to score.
And yeah, cat hockey, that's pretty much what you're doing here. It's about as weird as it sounds, basically. There you go.
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the Champions Cup.
Bah! It would have been a sheep in the original, but for some reason they just decided not to have that in Reignited. I don't know if it was just lack of time or they just they just forgot altogether, or they decided not to. But either way, it's kind of a bad choice to just remove that entirely because it just makes the name less thing. It just makes less sense to name him Ba.
You gave that Rhinoc such a drubbing. He's retired from the sport for good.
And now he's basically just running up to a corner on the ice rink there for no reason.
You gave that...
So I guess that's just how depressed he is. Alright. And there goes Moneybags.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The Rhinocs were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Jana. Okay, well I did hear about this glitch before on the PC version. Apparently you can just hear the guy's like footsteps, even though he's already left the level now. Yep, his like feet are still flapping. Anyways. Alright, well, not too much left to do now. Oh, I think cutscene plays, doesn't it? Yeah, yep.
Hello. I thought you might be hungry.
Thanks. Did you bring any chips?
I'm sorry this happened, but I tried to warn you.
I had to help Spyro rescue the eggs.
You just don't understand.
He looks more smart than
if we
he should
don't bring
be.
dragons back to this world soon, all our magic will be lost.
The dragons used to live here?
Yes, this was their original home. But a long, long time ago, the sorceress banished them to the other side of the world. She didn't realize the dragons were the source of all our magic.
Maybe I could convince the dragons to come back, if you let me go.
I'm sorry. I can't.
So weird, you can't even talk to any of them. You only just talk to Bentley, which doesn't make sense. I mean, he wouldn't be the one you talked to in the original. It'd just be like Crazy Ed, basically. So I'm not sure why they made it like this. Whatever, we still got one more level left to take care of. Fireworks Factory. And this is another level we have to backtrack to once we unlock the last playable character in the game. And probably the one that had the most amount of changes made for the better from the original, which we'll get to. And look who it is.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you again, Spyro. That naughty sorceress has stolen the professor's rocket plans, and I'm on a secret mission to find them. Handel was supposed to meet me here, but I can't find him anywhere. Maybe you could help.
Sure. Okay, you just ran past those guys. And also the ninjas are gonna be somewhat annoying since they constantly respawn from some respawn points that are up above the level itself. So we're gonna have to get to later as we progress in the game. As we progress through the page, I should say. Oh, he's just stuck there now. I will say the explosions for the fireworks are beautiful. At least the ones that you fire, basically, from thing. They definitely had more of a spectacle here, which I didn't need to, but it does look pretty great that it did. Oh, come on. Why did I not land on that noodles? Wait. Can I make it from here? Yep, just can.
Looks like you'll have to use this cannon to get across here. Simply climb aboard. As for me, I just have to free my mind.
Alright. Alright. And yeah, those things would have been where the enemies would keep coming out of. Can I not fire? Okay, apparently. Okay, just took down one of them. Oh, hang on. Gotta look for the thing. Another rocket. Those were stunning, though. Alright, well, I might as well start with this area here, just because.
I think I can see an egg behind you, but it's out of reach. You'll have to take the long way around through these Rhinox to get to it. Watch out for that lava. Watch out for that lava. It looks super hot.
Okay. Oh, what? There we go. Really? Okay, I guess you can't just like thing. You can't. I guess you can, but I'm just like doing a bad job aiming. I figure they could have just locked on though, anyways. If I'm just aiming anywhere close to them, like it wouldn't require that much accuracy in general, but I guess it does basically in this case. To be fair, I never tried it in the original, so I wouldn't really know if it was like that before. Really? Oh, okay then, fine. Well, that's how the game wants to be then. Okay, I think that's it.
Watch out for that look.
Okay, that means there's no more here, thankfully. Might as well do the Twin Dragon boss fight here as well. It's interesting how, like, every homeworld has, like, a mini-boss of sorts in one of these levels. We had Bluto the Rhinoc in the first one. We had, what's his name? The wizard, the sleepy wizard guy from the second one.
Uh-oh. You'll have to use this combo power-up to take
And now
out
we have
these
these
fire
guys
dragons.
in this world.
It will allow you to super fly and super flame at the same time. You can't afford to waste any time, Spyro. If you leave the fire dragons alone, their tails will grow back. You can't afford...
Okay. Better start with the red one first. There we go. Took you down. Now I gotta take care of you next. Okay, well, there's not too much to complain about here. Nothing to say. It's about the same as it was in the original. More or less. The little boss fight I don't really mind that much, to be honest. It does get a little drawn out, but again, not much I can comment on how much is different, or how much is better or worse than before. There we go.
I fished it out of the molten lava.
Evan.
I knew those monsters would be... I knew those...
Match for... Yep, thank you. Oh, I can't, forget I can't use the gem finder from the air. Okay, I guess that means there's no more here, thankfully. Oh! Didn't even see that there. Okay, I guess it's good that I just went down here. Better deal with you guys first, just to get you out the way. Backtrack though, all the way up there again though. Oh, wait, nope, it's a good thing I am backtracking, because again, I didn't realize I missed some of this stuff. My bad.
Sorceress has already used the plans to build her own rocket. We have to destroy it. Just follow me.
I like how the camera pans down to Agent 9 section there. Look at that, it opened our way back up here as well, for when we get to Agent 9.
Hey, look what was in the rocket. They must have been trying to put it into orbit.
Great.
If you see Handel, tell him I've gone back to Evening Lake to finish work on the Professor's rocket.
Oh. Better collect the gems here. Oh, and here too. Where? Where did I miss a gem? Okay, well, thankfully I can just head back up now. Now that I've unlocked the thing cannon over there. It must be pointing to a Region 9 section. Which hopefully that's the case, because it means I can just finish this up now, and then come back when I get Region 9 unlocked. Okay, that's all that matters. So yeah, there's just some gems missing in that area, which I can come back to. I'm happy to do that, just because I'm getting a new, like, thing. Just because I got a new mini-game or new playstyle to toy around with when I come back. And again, I'll need to redo most of the same stage again, so that's good. I just gotta head back up to the thing where all the characters are.
The rocket is ready for launch, Spyro. Hop aboard whenever you want.
The rocket's fueled up and ready to go, Spyro.
I guess this hunk of junk is supposed to fly. Ooh, sure glad I ain't the one getting on.
Okay, at least I can burn you guys. Or hurt you guys. Not you though, for some reason.
Have fun, Spyro. Don't worry. Fairy engineering has never failed.
Up aboard, Spyro, and boldly go where no dragon has gone before. Well, at least not in 1,000 years, at any rate.
Okay. To Midnight Mountain, then. What the frick is that noise? That is the weirdest noise I heard for this remake. I've never heard that one before. That was so weird for like a noise that goes to an elevator, that goes to a rocket of all things.
That's it! I've had enough! I'm going to create a monster to end all monsters! And I'm going to send it out to destroy all the dragons, even the little hatchlings. Yes, yes! It will smash them and crush them and grind them and tear them. Oh, yes! Smear them and smush them and crack them and crease them!
Let me out of here, you!
But, won't that kill them?
It doesn't matter, as long as I can still collect their wings!
What? All this time you've only wanted them for their wings?
Of course, you ignorant girl! I need them for a spell so I can live forever!
Wait a second. A spell?
What did you think I was going to do with all those dragons? Open a zoo?
If I had my blaster, you'd be singing a different tune. You know what I mean?
You said just keeping them in our world was enough. You never said you had to kill them.
I don't have to kill them. It just stops them from wriggling so much.
You're terrible. I can't believe I ever listened to you.
Stupid, insolent brat. I'll take care of her as soon
You
as I
got
finish
Bianca's
off that
character
dragon.
design right.
Now,
But like
where
the
was
portrayal
I?
that she has in this remake,
yes.
it just doesn't feel one-to-one like before.
Oh, this is gonna get real ugly.
Okay. Alright.
This might be our last stand, Spyro. The sorceress plans to use this monster to destroy every iota of her opposition, beginning with the two of us. Alas, there is no time for ruminating. A battle awaits us. I will endeavor to assist you by means of a steady provision of combustible projectiles.
Alright. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. What am I dealing with? Crabs? Yep, it's just crabs. Alright. Oh god, no, no. Don't want to deal with you guys. From frickin' thing. Icy Peak, I think that's what's called. Okay, well this is getting easier and easier as I progress. Well, except for when Bentley just stops giving the, uh-oh! Is it what I think it is? No, nope, no it's not, no it's not. Come on! There we go. James! Okay, you tried to breathe fire there. I mean, it sort of worked, but yeah. Oh god. No, that's awful. No, that's terrible. I do not like that sound whatsoever. That sounds horrendous. Like, I can't believe they chose that for the sound of entering a rocket of all things. They would have been better off just not adding a sound at all. Because, like, it would have been the same as before. It also wouldn't just sound terrible either, so yeah. I've been far too negative about this remake lately. It's more so than I should be at this point. Like, again, it functions fine enough, but like, it should have just been a new game instead of a remake.
Did you bring any more food? I'm starving.
There's no time for that, Hunter. We have to stop the sorceress. She's gonna kill all the dragon hatchlings.
Wait a minute. Why should I trust you? This could be another trap.
You're in a cage, you furry numbskull. How can I trap you? By letting you out.
I don't know. You sorceress types can be sneaky.
I never thought we were going to hurt the dragons. Come on, we don't have time for this.
I will say though, Bianca's. I don't have too much to comment on Bianca's art. It's still pretty good, I guess. I mean, her characterization just sort of makes it less impactful in this remake, though. They got the design right, but the way that she's portraying this remake, I don't know, doesn't seem right there. I mean, it's not the worst thing, but still. Not the worst thing in this remake, but still.
Spyro, I know you don't trust me, but I want to help you stop the sorceress. There's a way to open a hidden portal to her lair, but it'll take some very strong magic. If you can find more of the dragon eggs, I think my magic will be strong enough to open the portal. I'll come find you when you have enough eggs, okay?
Alright, yep. But yeah, this is the last world we have left now. Obviously the same thing applies here. Just fully get every single gem and dragon egg I can get here. Although, I'll only get almost all the eggs. Because there's like one or two, I think, that I can't get just yet. No, I think it's just one, though. But we'll get to that when we get to it, because there's a good reason why we can't get it just yet. I'll get back to that area later on when I have everything else here. Ah, another egg thief, I see. It is interesting that we just, like, we had eggs as a sort of side collectible in the first game. And then in Year of the Dragon, they just sort of made it the main collectible, essentially. And so it would make perfect sense to bring the thieves back, at least. Maiken. Or Macon, I don't know how it's pronounced. Billy. Okay, he's just chasing his tail. Oh yeah, we already have enough, like, eggs for the thing.
You did it, Spyro! You found enough dragon eggs for me to unlock the portal! Once I've opened it, you can confront the sorceress whenever you're ready. But be careful. She'll be expecting you.
Yeah, it's kind of disappointing now the NPCs from the other worlds are involved this time. Like, it would have been so much more satisfying if it was done like before. Just like get to the end of each and every stage before like getting here. And then we have all the NPCs like help out. I don't know, it just felt a lot more satisfying that way than how it's handled here, where we just need a specific amount of eggs just to unlock the thing, boss fight. Oh, I missed one there. My bad. Okay, yep, we'll get to that later. I do like the way these stones look, basically. They all have, they're all like galaxy colored or something. Buddy. Which I do like. It fits perfectly considering the whole thing of this homeworld is that it's set in the middle of the night. So that's kind of the theme for all the homeworlds. They're all set in a specific time of day. Like, again, this definitely did see a whole lot of glow up as well. A lot of these stages did see a whole lot of glow up from the original, which I do appreciate a lot. Definitely is one thing that they did do right, at least. Obviously they would. Some levels, I mean, not so much, but yeah, I mean, it kind of just depends, like, what we're looking at. And plus, it is pretty much just subjective, I guess. It doesn't really matter too much what I have to say on the matter. There's nothing else here. Okay, hopefully the whatever's over there will be the last gems I have to collect here. Okay, and the level's fully complete.
Well, well, Spyro. Look what I have here. It's a life-size Space Monkey action figure, complete with a fully operational laser. I'd love to let him out so you can play with him, but the sorceress seems to think he's a menace.
How dumb does he think we are that we mistake this for a life-size action figure?
You don't want to free him? Oh, what's the matter, little dragon? Are you just jealous that no one has ever made an action figure out of you? Well, well, Spyro. Look what I have here. It's a life-size Space Monkey action figure, complete with a fully operational laser. You've always had a weakness for helping silly little creatures, haven't you, Spyro? Ah, well, I suppose there couldn't be any harm in letting him out. Could there?
And yeah, this is Agent 9, the last character we have left.
Spyro. Ooh, say, you ever see a bear dance?
No?
Well, it's your lucky day. Check this out.
Look how happy Spyro is.
Quite the dancer, isn't he? Not much stamina, though. Too bad I had a lot more ammo left. Anyway, I heard all about how you've been fighting a sorceress and her armies and kicking all that butt, and I just wanted to say, huzzah! Yippee! Woohoo! Wish I could stay, but my homeworld's been overrun by Rhinox since I've been captured. If you happen to see the sorceress, tell her I'll be giving her dancing lessons real soon. Know what I mean? You bet. Later!
Yeah, that's his personality. He's just hyperactive as heck, essentially. At the end, the music wasn't even remade from the original either, so yeah, that's the vibe they went with for that one. It's gonna be interesting though, because like, well, when we get to Spyro 4's music, because Stuart's not gonna be brought back to her thing.
You see a Rhinoc? I thought I saw a Rhinoc. Ooh, take it from me, Spyro. Never spend a week in a cage. Next thing you know, your whole island will be knee-deep in Rhinocs. Well, gotta go. Mr. Laser Blaster and I have a whole lot of work to do.
Well, this character has seen a whole lot of changes from the original. And thankfully it's for the best.
My favorite pupil. Welcome back to my island laboratory. I'm afraid Rhinocs have taken over the entire island. Could you stop them before they destroy all my research?
Of course. Okay, yeah, the controls are the same as before, but Thankfully, it's been modernized that now he just like controls like a third-person shooter, so it's similar to Ratchet, in fact. It makes perfect sense because not everyone seemed to have liked Agent 9's gameplay from the original, and that's fair.
It'll be just like old times. Try shooting these dummies to get warmed up, but be careful. I think a Rhinoc might be hiding amongst them.
Alright. Yep, it definitely controls a lot better than before, essentially. I don't know what the point of this is, though, considering that only, like, 2 of his main levels consist of... Well, let's see, is it 2? 1, 2... Yeah, I think you only get 3 whole levels besides this one that you get to play as him. Only 2 of them are, like, first person, essentially. But I guess it makes sense, though. They probably want better controls in this one. Because, like, it was somewhat clunky in the original. I mean, he wasn't bad to play as. He was just a little clunky, though. So it makes perfect sense they just, like, modernize his controls in this remake.
A vast number of Rhinocs are waiting to ambush us as soon as I lower this force field. I expect they'll keep coming until you shoot the red panic button next to the door where they emerge.
Okay, yep, I can do that. Take care of that one. There we go. Oh, you're still alive.
There's another door at the end of this beach, and Rhinocs will keep coming out until you shoot the red panic button.
Alright. Okay, well, there's nothing else here. Just kinda like... Oh, yeah, there's also a thing here, isn't there? Yep, there is. Don't want to miss that. Unlike in my playthrough of the original from a while ago, where I did miss it, and I had to backtrack all the way... I had to painstakingly backtrack just to get here. Because Agent 9 was also just slower in movement as well, essentially, so yeah. That also didn't help too much. But thankfully in this remake he's faster.
Rhinocs are hiding behind the display screen. I'll switch on the view pedestal, and you shoot them as they attack. I recommend using your sniper mode. Cleared them out. Let's see what kind of shape the machine room is in. I have a feeling the Rhinocs haven't been keeping it too clean.
Alright. I'm pretty sure there are some gems here too. Unless I'm wrong about that. Okay, I'm wrong. Never mind. I take that back. God, it feels so good to control Agent 9 in this remake. It's probably the best change I can say they made in Reignited, honestly.
Just as I thought, the machine room is overrun with birds. To target the birds in their nests, you'll want to use sniper mode, then zoom in for pinpoint accuracy. Nice work, Agent 9. I'm not sure if this is a bird egg or dragon egg.
What do you think? Belloa.
Now I I can switch the gravitonometric generator back on. I hope no birds got in here.
Yep, there's a bunch of birds here.
The lab's clear, and it smells better in here already. Follow me outside, where I expect we'll find some Rhinox wearing armor. You'll need a more powerful weapon to defeat them.
Alright. Let me just see. God, I'm a little itchy right now. I have a rash under my leg, but...
By my calculations, the bombs in this handy vending machine should be highly effective against armor. Give it a shot.
Doesn't look like a vending machine anymore, though. Oops, my bad. I'm pretty sure I see a bunch of 25s here as well. Okay. Tony. Before I do anything else here, you know what, screw it, I might as well. Just because I gotta backtrack and destroy some of the palm trees I saw earlier. Because you do need a skill point just to, like, destroy those as well. God damn, it just feels so good to play as Agent 9 this. Like I said, I already said earlier, I'm gonna say it again. This is like the one biggest improvement they've made over the original Spyro games, honestly. Again, it just, like, controls so much better than before. Okay, yep, that was it. Alright, there's nothing else here that was floating. I'm hoping there isn't anything else I missed. That should be it though, and I'll have to just progress with the game like normal. There we go.
Just a few more enemies left. You can do it. Thank you very much for saving my laboratory. Now I can resume thinking.
Rowan. Oh, what? Why did you take away my bombs? I needed the bombs to just get the thing. Well, okay, it's not too far at least. And again, the new updated controls just make it a lot better, like, backtrack. But still, where did you just remove the bombs anyways? There we go. Okay, and that's everything. I can't talk to you anymore, can I? Nope. Fair enough. Goddamn, that is weird the way he just exited the thing. Same with Bentley, I'm pretty sure. They both exit weirdly, along with Sheila, for the portal. Like, Sergeant Burke's somehow the only one that looks like, that looks fine enough as he exits, but the other three are just, like, weird, at least in the remake. Okay, well now it's time to backtrack to the previous world, the Region 9 section, and to do Sparks' section there as well. Evening Lake. God damn, I hate that sound so much. Ugh, God. And also this sound as well, the propulsion of the rocket. I mean, I guess it's not nearly as bad as the elevator to the rocket, but still. It can be a little irritating. You're still here, and I'm pretty sure you just disappear anyways. Yep, you do. That is so weird. But alright. I'll start with Agent 9 section, and then we'll do Sparks' level, and like always, I'm gonna end the stream after that. Because yeah, that does feel like good enough progress as is. In a perfect Spyro game, it would have been good if we didn't have to backtrack to previous levels again. But in this game, they did do a much better job with it than Spyro 2. Like Spyro 3 did a better job with it than Spyro 2, I should say. Because again, you don't need to redo the entirety of the stage again just to get back to where you want to be. And you're doing brand new gameplay as well.
Hey, Spyro! I'm helping a kid named Handel recover some secret rocket plans the sorceress stole. You know I'm always ready to kick some Rhinoc booty.
Oh, we're already in first-person mode? Oh, that's weird. We wouldn't be in first-person mode until... I guess it makes sense, though.
Hi, Agent 9.
Because it would have been
Behind
like a
those
bit
doors are
disappointing
some
if we just
pretty
transitioned to
scary
it.
ninjas. I bet you could use your sharpshooter skills to take them out. Remember, press the attack button to shoot, and use the roll left and roll right buttons to dodge left and right.
There's nothing else here. Okay, I think I'm just gonna come back to that afterwards. There's a skill point you get in the thing, in this section. But I'll come back, I'll get it after I've gotten far enough into this area. Just because... Assuming, yeah, hopefully I'll remember it anyways. How many do I need? 450? Okay, so another 150 gems then. guy. Why is Sparks not picking them up though? It's kind of weird. Like, you should be able to pick them up now. Oh, you're just stuck there for some reason. I hope there's no gem there. And if there is, do I want to risk this? There could be a gem in there, I don't know. I'm hoping there isn't. Doesn't look like any of those guys drop gems. At least I don't think. Okay, so it's weird. They just don't. You don't have sparks in here for a reason. Well, you get butterflies and you have health for it, but like you don't get sparks to represent it. That was not like that in the original. I don't know why they changed it in this remake. Again, like the changes aren't necessarily good or bad. At least some of them aren't. But it is kind of weird though that they just like made these changes to begin with. Again, not very good though that you have to also pick up gems manually, because Sparks is, for some reason, not here, even though he should be. Okay, well, it looks like that's far enough. That's where the egg is. I'm just gonna backtrack to make sure I didn't miss any gems along the way either. And to get the skill point as well I skipped earlier. Okay, and now we got something better. Okay, well this just feels more unpolished. Agent 9 doesn't even say anything, like he would have in the original. Again, like it feels, I guess it's starting to, the issues are starting to become more apparent in this game, which I guess makes sense. Like I said, this was the last game that they had to work on. They had to get someone else in charge of this as well. Someone else to finish up this game, that being Sensor Games. Yeah, and obviously it wasn't just Toys for Bob either. They had a whole bunch of teams, several dozen members of the thing. Several other companies were contracted for us as well, from what I understand. As I'm gonna show in the credits, basically, once I finish this game at least. Okay, well now we have 50 gems left. Patty. Alright. Oh, that's kind of weird. He doesn't even say anything. He doesn't even call for help for Agent 9. Oh, come on, pick up the gem already. Goddamn, that's so annoying. Why is Sparks not here? Again, it's like, it would have been better if he was here, because I'm pretty sure he was in the original. I don't know why he isn't now. It's so weird they changed that. And again, it doesn't feel like a change they made for the better either in this stage, because now you just have to literally finagle your way to collecting a gem. Which is more annoying than it sounds, basically, but it really is. Oh, come on! Okay, there's nothing else here. Alright, there's 2 more gems now. Oh, and I found them, I think. There we go, that's it. Good. Oh, do I have to shoot you? I guess so. Okay, so I don't think you need to in the original. I guess that makes sense. That makes more sense in the original.
Before the Rhinox try to blow that up too.
I guess it does make more sense than in the original, because in the original, once you reach the room, it just explodes. So I guess contextually it does make a lot more sense than I think.
Thanks for helping me, Agent 9. Those Rhinox never knew what hit them.
Alright, well, we're done here. So yeah, I guess it is good they changed that for the better, in a way, sort of, just to make sense. Except for Sparks, though, again, they should have just kept Sparks there. Because again, it's just more annoying than it should be, like, pick up gems now without him. But yeah, we're almost done now. I'm only gonna do the Sparks section, and then I'm gonna wrap the stream up. I'm happy with this so far. I've been enjoying my time with this, despite, like, the bunch of nitpicks I've had throughout this whole, like, series of streams. I still did enjoy my time coming back to Reignited, though. It was good to come back again after so long. And again, for good reason, too.
Princess Amy showed me a place called Starfish Reef. She said there's an egg hidden in there. I think Sparks should check it out.
Sure. Alright. It kind of is fitting. I only just, like, realized as I was playing through the right now, that thing, they made this level underwater theme because all the stages, all the portals to the stages are like underwater essentially. So this does make a lot more sense. So it actually does explain why they did it like this. Okay, I'm getting really low on health now. Okay, how many do I need? I need 200 in total. Oh, okay. Okay, that's the thing then, I assume. The boss arena, I assume. Okay, hopefully it should be it. Okay, these guys didn't really respawn from here, okay. That makes some sense. Oh yeah, it was a manta ray we have to fight, essentially. No gems here. And no gems there either. I do see some health though, which is kind of interesting. There we go. And a shot. Okay, I like that you're in the bubble too. And that's where the portal is, but first I gotta check here. Let's see, I didn't miss any gems. There we go, hold on. Okay, well, the whole level's been complete, thankfully. Okay, now I just head back to Midnight Mountain and I can end the stream there.
When I saw that giant stingray, I thought you were a goner, Sparks. But you sure showed him. And now the magic from the egg has made you even stronger, allowing you to take one more hit for Spyro.
Okay, so yeah, that's our reward. We get even more health now, essentially, for thing. Alright, well let's head back to the thing, Midnight Mountain, and then I'll end the stream off there. But yeah, this was amazing. I'm glad that I'm glad I've gotten so much of this game done now. And now we only have like one more homeworld left to take care of, and then, well, that's gonna be the end of this revisit of the Reignited trilogy, essentially. Again, I'm still mixed on it, but like, I do feel more positively towards this than I was when I first played it, actually. Because yeah, now that I've played through the original and then replayed through the original on the console at least. Because I'm pretty sure when 2018 when this game came out, I only had access to the originals on PS Vita. I didn't have a console to play it on at the time, but now I do, so yeah. But yeah, this is gonna be it now. Goddamn, can't believe it's gonna end here. Alright. But again, we'll have to wait until next stream. As always, though, we'll stay safe, everyone. Hopefully next week I'll be back, and next stream I'll actually be able to finish this up once and for all. But for now, I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, thanks to anyone who dropped in, and until next time, guys.